Welcome in, Janice. I'm not in a good mood. I probably shouldn't even be live. Welcome in, Tanzan. Apparently, back in December, whenever I stopped at a 7-Eleven, someone cloned my debit card, and they stole $100 from me today. I literally just went to the store, put $120 on my Cash App to pay my bill tomorrow for my phone bill. And when I got home, I got a message saying that my $120 transaction got declined from an ATM. And I was like, what the hell? I didn't try to go to no ATM. And before I could even get into my Cash App, somebody took $100 out of my Cash App. $102 was approved because I had over $103 in my Cash App. Yeah, complete bullshit. So I might only be able to go live for the next day or two. I don't know what's going to happen, you guys. My phone's about to be cut off, so it is what it is. I knew that good luck on the tickets was meant to be bad, you know, those bad omens. That's what that was. So yeah, we're gonna see. I don't know. The only way I can get my phone bill paid now is to drive an hour and a half to Walmart and buy a phone card for $60. Twice, because I got two phones. One for YouTube, just YouTube, and the actual phone that I talk to everybody on. So yeah. I get to freaking figure out what I'm gonna do. I hate people that steal from people. I truly hope karma catches this person and screws them over in the most imaginable way possible. The worst imaginable way possible. I hope this person gets karma to them, okay? I wish that I could be karma and find whoever this person is, because it's ridiculous. Yes. Yeah. I disputed transaction, and they locked my card. I no longer have a Cash App card. I gotta wait for a new one to come in. I'm pissed. They use some kind of app called My Cash. Whatever the fuck My Cash is. So freaking pissed off. So freaking pissed off. I hate people. I really do hate people. Anyone who steals from anyone, you deserve to freaking die. I don't care if I get demonetized or shut down for that one. If you steal from anyone, you deserve the worst possible, imaginable death there is. I was having a good day too. I was having a good freaking day. I was like, yeah, cool beans. You know, I'm hitting all this money on the freaking tickets. I can pay my phone bills now. Awesome. You know, I bought food to cook and stuff like that. Put a little bit of money on my card to freaking pay my fucking phone bill. And then all of a sudden, some jackass from Denver decides that it's their money, not mine. It's bullshit, too, because there's nothing I could do. What am I going to do? I don't know which ATM it was used at. If they used a stupid app, My Cash, whatever it was called, they could have did it from anywhere. I'm so pissed off. Like, the fact that there's nothing I could do pisses me off even more. Like, I'm so fucking pissed. It's ridiculous. Trying to go back because apparently they got me one other time back in December when I first used my card at that 7-Eleven when they cloned it and I didn't realize it. This is back when I had a job, so I didn't realize I had $80 taken. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So pissed off. Somebody stole $100 from me today, Steven. Somehow back in December when I used my debit card at a 7-Eleven to either, I guess, get tickets, pay for fuel, whatever the fuck it was when I stopped, they cloned my debit card and they used it to steal $80 from me then that I didn't notice. And then today they pulled out $100. Or actually $102.50 because they charged me a fee too. They tried to pull out the whole $120 that I put on there to pay for my phone bills, and they couldn't take it because I didn't have the extra fee. So they tried $100 before I could even get my money to even try to put it in my savings account. They took $100. So now I can't pay my phone bill. Don't know what's gonna happen with that. Probably not gonna be able to go live after tomorrow. It is what it is. I'm pissed, Moo. I'm pissed. I'm beyond pissed. I no longer have a Cash App card now because it was canceled today and marked as fraudulent. I have to wait for a new Cash App card to come in. I fucking hate people, dude. I fucking hate people. It's not your fault, Moo. It's not your fault. Yeah, it's completely fucked up. I was having a good day too. Everything was like joking around. It's April Fool's Day, ha 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 ha. But then fucking this shit happens. And this ain't a fucking joke. I wish it was. I keep waiting for Cash App to come back going, haha, April Fools. We were just kidding. So pissed off. Sorry, I'm cleaning my dab rig. Trying to get a better dab. I'm dead serious. It's not a joke. I wish it was a joke. I'm not happy at all that somebody stole from me today. Definitely not a joke, Janice. I wish I was joking. No, I wish. I keep waiting for Cash App to come back and tell me it's April Fool's or some shit. But it's not. It's not a fucking joke. I wish it was an April Fool's joke. It's a very stupid one if it was. It's an extremely stupid joke if it's an April Fool's joke. I know I'm not fucking laughing. No, I can show you right here. I didn't make this transaction. Hold on, I gotta get back to where am I now? Apparently I'm back in December. Let me close this and restart it. I was looking for the first one they got me at. Look. They tried to get me. They tried to get me for $122. I added money to my Cash App right there, and they tried to get me for $122 right away. They tried to pull everything I put in there out, and then they didn't get it, so they quickly took the $100. Didn't get it. All I got left in my name right now is $17.68. Whoa. So fucking pissed. Yeah, it's beyond messed up. Like beyond just fucked up. I hate people. I really do. You know. Welcome in, Sybil. Try not to think about it because it just pisses me off more and more every time I think about it. I'm glad they like it, Sybil. I really am glad that they like it. I'm glad that I got to you in one piece. I'm just so mad right now because of the stupid $100. I know it's only $100, but it sucks because like I don't have tons of money and I'm not begging people for money. I'm pissed off because I was being an adult, you know, I was paying my phone bill and somebody just took my fucking phone bill money off from underneath me. And I feel helpless. I feel helpless. Like if this was like a cash transaction and I was giving my money to the phone company, somebody snatched it out of my hands, there would be somebody I could chase after and beat the living hell out of. But there's nobody right now. There's nothing I could do. I gotta sit back and file a dispute, and hopefully Cash App is gonna fight for me to get my money back. So yeah, we might not be going live after tomorrow because tomorrow's when my phone's supposed to renew. My auto pay. I don't know how long my phone's going to be on for, so we'll see. We'll see. Freaking hate feeling useless. I hate being pissed off. You know, like I hate the fact that I couldn't just enjoy my day. Yesterday it was a troll. Today it's freaking somebody stealing money from me. Speaking of that, I'm supposed to set this again because it's got it to where anyone can talk, and I don't want anyone to be able to talk. Subscribers only for at least 20 minutes. I hope whoever stole my money contracts a venereal disease before getting cancer, then like some other kind of brain terminal illness and dies a horrible, painful death. I hope karma rapes them up the ass with a 10-foot dildo. Got 1 minute to go till 4:20. It's not so happy today. Well, it's 4:20 in Colorado. I don't know about happy, but blessings be to you, not to me. Definitely don't feel blessed today, that's for sure. Surprised I don't have a billion people here watching the stream, since people love to see me struggle. Again, it's not your fault, Steven. Happy 620, Sybil. And I'm not talking about you guys, not my normal crew that's always here. I just can't believe, you know. It's messed up, dude. Anyone who steals from people deserves the worst possible imaginable freaking horrific gruesome beating slash death like karma can give out. I'm sorry. Not sorry, because I hate thieves. I absolutely hate thieves. People work hard for their money. A lot of people like me don't have money. And now I never want to shop at a 7-Eleven again. Because that's where it got stolen from. A freaking 7-Eleven. And I definitely want to go back to the ways of paying for everything with cash. Because I don't trust it anymore. What, like, anywhere I use my debit card, it can get cloned now, apparently. That's the only thing I can see, Steven. Because I don't pay at the pump. I never pay at the pump. I go inside and I use the freaking card machine. I might have bought tickets at that 7-Eleven. I might have paid for fuel when I went to the dispensary. I don't know, but it was a 7-Eleven in Denver somewhere. And now they can do it from wherever. They're using some kind of app called My Cash. That's how they took it out with my debit card that I have in my pocket. You know? Like, how do they freaking have my debit card, my freaking debit card that I got in my fucking pocket right here? How do they got that, son of a bitch? I've never in my life given my debit card to anyone and said, here, go ahead, use it to do what you got to do. No. I've never lost control of my debit card. But because I paid for something in Denver one time, someone now has a clone of my debit card and knows apparently whenever I add money to it, because they tried to take out the entire 120 that I had on my card. I just went put $120 for my phone bill, and they tried to take it all, but I didn't have the $250 for the fee, so they couldn't take it the first time. And I got a notification, your transaction was declined. And I was like, what transaction? And before I could even click in the fucking app, $100 was gone. 102.50 was gone. It's bullshit. It's complete, utter bullshit. Appreciate you being a peep for a month, Steven. I'm so mad. I'm just so mad. It sucks, okay? It seems like anytime I feel like I'm getting forward or I'm moving forward, I'm getting better at something in life, something goes wrong. Something happens. Like, I got a couple good wins on those tickets. I should have known that was a bad omen. that something bad was going to happen. I should have just known. I allowed myself to be happy for a little while. Like, oh, wow, I can win too. I can win too. That was a lie. That was a complete lie. Oh, brother, if they give me 1 minute alone with the person that stole from me, and it's only $180 altogether because they got me back in December for $80 that I didn't know about. Had I known about it then, I would have said something then. If I had 1 minute alone with the person, they would be non-live anymore. You know, they'd be unalive. They'd be unalive. That's all I'm saying. I don't even think it would take me that long. The rage that I'm feeling right now because they stole from me, I don't even think it would take me that long. I honestly don't think it would take me 30, 40 seconds. I could snuff them out in a freaking snap of a finger. This is why they would never give me that opportunity. This is why they would never give me that opportunity. Sorry, I'm trying to calm down. I probably shouldn't have came live. I'm probably going to lose subscribers over this. People aren't going to show up anymore because I'm pissed off and I'm showing my emotions. I've learned in the past when I do this on live streams, that's what happens. You know, people disappear. Welcome in, Marco. Why can't we live in a world where humans respect humans as humans? Why can't we live in a world where people don't steal from one another? It wouldn't be hard. It wouldn't be hard. Respect goes a long way. And just not stealing what's not yours. Holy smokes, how hard would that be to not steal something that's not yours? That doesn't belong to you. I do it every day. Every day I go buy everybody else's stuff. I don't go take anything. It's not mine. I have neighbors. Oh wow, they got really nice things too, but I don't take it because it's not mine. It's very easy to not take what's not yours. All you gotta do is just not take it. Why do we have to live in a world where people are such idiots? Because I'm not the only one that gets stolen from. All I gotta say is thieves are lucky that I have no actual authority or power or anything like that, because if I had my say in what happened to a thief, oh, holy shit. There would not be many thieves left, I guarantee you that. It would be publicized. Everyone would see it worldwide. There would be ridicules, humiliations, torture, and it would end in death. There would be no coming back, because there's no coming back for a thief. What little I have, I work hard to get. But no, that makes me a bad guy. Because I have that belief. That makes me a bad guy. At this point, all I can see is it is what it is, I guess. Because I don't think I'm gonna get my money back. I know Sybil says that I'm gonna get it back from Cash App, but I don't think I'm gonna get it back. Because my luck, this is how it usually goes. I don't normally get wins. The whole winning on the tickets, that was definitely an omen that something bad was coming. Anytime something good happens to me, I honestly shouldn't allow myself to get happy. I should not allow myself to even think about being happy or feeling happy, because that's whenever stuff hits the fan, Like, that's whenever it goes south and something crappy happens. Like, I have a track record of getting happy about something and then something really crappy happening right after. It's like the story of how my life goes. Something really cool happens, and then something shitty happens to negate everything. Makes anything that was cool, anything that felt good, all that goes away because just Why do I even try? Why do I even try to allow myself to be happy about things, or to even, like try to succeed in life? Because like life just like knocks me down every chance it gets. Life knocks me back down on my ass. It's where I belong. At least that's how it feels anyway. I know people say think positive. Think positive. Yeah, I'm positive that I'm going to be a freaking whatever I am. But anyway, whatever. That's what I get, I guess. I don't know what I did to deserve the good karma, and I didn't know what I did to deserve this bad karma too. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Hopefully I'll be in a better mood tomorrow morning when I go live. If I go live, I don't know anymore. I'm irritated. I'm so irritated. And you know what really drives me nuts? For the most part, to do tap to pay. So that means they could get your info no matter what you do. No matter if you're inserting it into the machine or if you're tapping to pay or not. Because I know for the most part, whenever I go to like any place like a 7-Eleven or any place like that, I use tap to pay whenever they have tap to pay options. It's ridiculous. Oh, welcome in, Adam. Oh, somebody cloned my debit card and stole $100 from me today. That's what's up. I'm dealing with thieves. They stole the money that I put on my card today to pay my phone bill. So my phone bill can no longer be paid. I'm going to be, I don't know, probably a couple days from now, I'm not going to have my phone to be able to go live. And it is what it is. And because of the YouTube, the way they hate me, it's going to take all my subscribers away pretty much because I'm not going to be going live anymore or posting a video or whatever because I won't have a phone. So I'm going to probably lose a lot of subscribers in however long it takes me to get a card and be able to get my phone back turned on. Hi, Michael. And I wish this was a joke, but it's not a joke. It's bullshit is what it is. Like I went to the Flying J in town. I put money on my card. We don't have a 7-Eleven anywhere within an hour and a half of me. I got home to the bus from putting money on my card, and I get a message saying that my $122 transaction was declined. And I was like, what are you talking about, $122 transaction? I didn't make no $122 transaction. And before I could even click in my app to see what was going on, they took $100, $102.50. Taken from my account. Gone. Why are people such assholes? Why do people gotta steal from one another? Why can't we just all freaking get along and respect each other, you know? No, we gotta fight. We gotta freaking steal. We gotta do all this crap. We gotta rile people up for no reason. Can't just let people live their lives and be happy. Nope. No. Adam, it's somebody that's using this app called MyCash. They can take it from anywhere in the world now. But it happened at a 7-Eleven in Denver somewhere. Apparently, I stopped at a 7-Eleven sometime back in December. And they cloned my card and got me in December. I didn't realize that I had a job back then. They got me for $80 back then. I never realized it. Today I go and put money on my card, and right after I put money on my card, they freaking technically used the card that was in my pocket to withdraw from this MyCash app $102 or $100, and I charged them $2.50 fee. But I paid the $2.50 fee for them to take $100 from me. You know, they wanted to take everything. They tried to take everything from me, but I didn't have the $2.50 to cover the fee for the $120. So they hurried up and took $100. And it's just absolutely ridiculous that we live in a world like this. Can't really trust anyone too much anymore, you know? Like, it's hard to trust people because you think you think someone is in your corner, you know, and you trust them, and then the next thing you know, you live states away from them, and they're no longer your family because they just disown you because you left Louisiana, you know? Like, I now only have chosen family because of this. Adam, it wouldn't matter what app you have if it was a debit card. They cloned my debit card when I used it at a 7-Eleven to pay for fuel or scratch tickets or whatever I paid for at the time at that 7-Eleven. They had one of those card skimmers or whatever the fuck they used to clone people's debit cards. It's not my app. My app is fine. My Cash App is fine. It's my debit card, my Cash App debit card. They got cloned. So they shut that card off. It's now like marked and labeled as fraudulent. No, I get it, Adam. Trust me, I get it. I'm only like I googled shit like how can they get my card, you know, at a 7-Eleven, and it shows a bunch of people with the machines have like these card reader skimmers that go right on top the face of the freaking machine or some crap. And if you're not skilled and know what you're looking for, you can use it thinking you're doing a normal card. They get your PIN number and everything. It's so freaking stupid. And I usually do tap to pay. So apparently they can get it even if you're just tapping to pay. You know, you don't even have to like insert your card or nothing. It's so freaking messed up how easy it is for people to be crooks and thieves. Like, how hard is it to just not be a thief? It's not. I'm not a thief. Most everyone in my chat, I can vouch and say is not a thief. I have had a few that come into my chat. I would definitely tell you they're thieves and watch out for them. But the people that were thieves in my chat have been blocked and hidden and can never come into my chat again because of that fact. They cannot prey on my people because I don't believe in that shit. It's just absolutely ridiculous, though, you know. No, nothing is safe anymore. Nothing is safe, Adam. Nothing. I don't know, I'm over it all, man. It's freaking ridiculous. It's so stupid, Michael. It's so stupid. Like, everything is moving to cards, you know? You have to have a card. Nobody wants to use cash anymore. So it's like forcing us to move to these cards where we have to use cards for everything. Everything's going digital, digital, digital. And digital isn't safe at all. At least cash is safe. The only way you can steal cash is if you come to me and put me at gunpoint or something. And then you gotta face me. You actually have to face me at that point. You ain't getting my cash. Sorry, I'm trying to calm down. Like, I truly believe we should go back to just cash only. You know, where if I want to buy something online, I have to go and add money at a store, cash, for this specific online purchase or whatever. I don't know. I know it sounds backwards, but man. At least I know if I'm handing over my cash, you gotta come at me. You gotta actually come to me to get it. You can't steal it from somewhere faceless wherever I can't see you or do anything about it. guarantee you put me and whoever's stealing my money and whoever else's money in a room and make them come to me to get that money, they ain't getting it, guaranteed. And they ain't gonna walk out of that room either. I need to do blessings. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream because I'm just getting more and more pissed the more I think about it, and I don't want to be that way on live stream. It's already bad enough. Probably pushing people away because I'm pissed off. I'm so over all this bull crap. All right, I'm gonna head out because I'm so pissed. It's not even funny. And the more I sit here, the more I'm thinking about it. The more I'm gonna just like stew in it. And I'm gonna lose subscribers. I'm gonna lose followers because I'm pissed off and I'm not in a good mood. So I'm just gonna end the live stream. I hope you all have a better day than I'm having because today sucks. All right. I'll see you next time.